And welcome back. Well, if you're worried about a roof that's damaged or leaking, it can be really hard to focus on all the holiday fun ahead. So today, what to do about that roof over your head so you can enjoy the season.
Here to help relieve your worries and protect your home from top down is Eric Brown. He is the owner, of course, of Siding Unlimited. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to be here.
Good morning.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about those roofs. What
Right.
what are the signs that it's time to replace from the gods that our roof needs to go?
Well, just was it the other day we had a rainy day yesterday, right?
Yeah.
It was raining all day. This is the time of year we get more phone calls about people being reactive versus the rest of the year. Most people are more proactive.
Yes.
But you get to the fall, you get heading into the winter, and we need our roof done now.
Yes.
And we can get to the roofs now. Not a problem. If you have a leak, we can move it up into the schedule. We can play around with it if people that are pressing a little bit. But yeah, right now this is the time of the year where it's a little more pressing, just from a reactive standpoint.
And what are people seeing? Are they seeing water in like their attics or windows or ceilings? Or how do people know they need to replace the roof? Because you can't really see it.
Well, if you're outside, you can do a visual inspection. You can see if the shingles are failing. You can start seeing white edges around it. That means the asphalt is wearing down, and you're starting to see the fiberglass mat show. So if you see white, and if it's sunny out, it kind of glistens around all of the edges. You also see like rust on metal, stuff like that. You can do a visual inspection. Inside the house, you can look at your ceiling, and if you're seeing wet spots that weren't there before, or if you see any wet spots, and especially if it's actually dripping in during a rain, those are issues that, any water getting past the shingles,
that's a problem.
They're causing damage elsewhere in the house. That's going to just be more expensive.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage if you don't get it taken care of.
Right.
Well, obviously, besides those functional reasons, you can also make your roof look beautiful.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you're seeing those, are you always making it look the same, or can you completely redo it and make it look different?
From our standpoint, it's always a functional thing. We want to make sure
Right.
the house is protected. Homeowners, it's your opportunity to maybe play around with some styles and some colors. There are about a dozen different colors to choose from, but there's also a half a dozen different styles, and it really can change the look of your house.
Right.
Especially if your house from the road, if you see a lot of it, if it's a steeper pitch, or if the road is elevated and you look down and you see your house and you see a lot of roofing, different styles, different colors can really accent the home or really make it stand out.
I think skylights are so cool too, because you get so much more natural light. And what a wonderful way to open up a space or a room, especially if it's large. But maybe even if it's not, I've seen people do it in closets.
Yeah, those.
Well, I've never. Well, yeah. We can do skylights anywhere. We can do a skylight. We can put one in. If we can't, because of maybe the attic or the framework around the house, the parts that you don't see, maybe it is a closet, maybe it's a kitchen. We can do solar tubes, and they're just it's like creating a little tube that works its way into where you want the light. But I have never heard somebody say, I don't like natural light. It's always like, can we add more? Or this part of the house, we'd love to add more natural light.
Yeah.
So skylights have been really a popular thing lately.
I mean, you can't really think about the roof without thinking about the gutters. Do you do all that?
Yeah, people always ask, when do you do the gutters?
Yeah.
Honestly, if we're doing the roof, let's do the gutters.
Right.
And some people have had gutters that are relatively new. But the way we build, the way we install the roofing and the ice and water shield, the protection, and the gutters, and we can put it all together if we can tear out the gutters and replace them. And then it's really nice to have new gutters, new roof, because that's all water management and it's all working together.
True.
Last time you were here, we were talking about different types of projects, but we were talking about price increases after the new year. Can you still, if you're looking at a roofing project, does the same apply where you can lock in this year's prices and maybe have it done even next year?
Yeah, we have actually, doesn't happen very often, but we have our supplier has thrown some product discounts at us that we can pass on up to the end of the year. But the product increases are also coming. So the prices now, they discounted them so you can take advantage of that. But then come January, we already have the letter saying, hey, January 1, the increase on product is going to happen. And so their regular price is going up. So it's really a double savings. We can pass that along to the homeowner and save them on a roof if they purchased by the end of the year.
Nice. Okay, you got to get to your book drive.
Yeah.
Great holiday book drive going on right now.
This is year 2 that we're doing the book drive for children's. if you're willing to, if you want to help out, we're just collecting books, and then December 15th will be the last day of the book drive, and then we'll deliver them. We did it last year. I thought it was a pretty good turnout. We're looking to, we'd like to double the amount of books that we collected. We'd like to increase that. Last year was fun. Year one was fun because we learned a lot about a book drive. And what we found out was a lot of people called in and said, can we just order it on Amazon and have it shipped to your showroom? And we're like, yeah. So
you can?
So you can do that. You can put the shipping address in there. You can order the books, send it. But we also had a fair amount of people stop in and drop them off. So
that's awesome.
But we had a lot of fun with it. We're looking forward to this year's.
Good for you. I love it.
That's
Thank
such
you.
a wonderful
Good to see you. You can drop it off at both locations and help Siding Unlimited spread some holiday joy. So stop into their showroom. There's one in Larry Court in Waukesha, and then they've got is it Stoughton Road, right?
Stoughton Road in Madison.
And that's in Madison. You can drop off new children's books for Children's Wisconsin for their annual book drive, or send them on Amazon to the addresses. And to start the process of transforming your home, call Siding Unlimited. That's how you're going to schedule your free consultation, and you will always get their honest price guarantee and some of those cost savings by the end of the year. Their number is 262-567-4513. For more information, you can also visit their website at sidingunlimited.com.